And I think what was that other documentary, like the 87th or something? There was like that thing about like the Brooklyn police guys in the 70s who became like wildly corrupt.
Oh yeah, it was this. What? Yeah, it was the 87 or 78th precinct
Something
or
like
something
What a
that,
squad though. They're good for them.
Bro.
Just a whole unit
Yeah.
just wilding the fuck out like
It's a
that.
whole other life, dude. That's a whole other alternate life path I could have taken up.
What, being a dirty
Crooked cop, dirty cop, or a white collar criminal. If
You
I'd
could-
stuck with my
You could have
business
been a
major,
dirty cop. I'll give you that. I don't
you.
think you could be a white collar criminal.
how so? And I'll take this amiably. But how do you?
I think in order to be a white collar criminal, you actually have to be a good businessman.
Yeah.
No,
Fair enough.
wonder.
I
fair
couldn't
enough.
do it. I'm not saying. I'm not criticizing you.
I'm talking like some insider trading.
Yeah, but I think you'd have to know what a good trade was.
I just know you get the scoop. You go to
I
the
think-
company. You go to like say.
I think insider trading is like remarkably easy.
I did it. I did it in high school. We did a stock market simulation. I went to the other class that was before us, found out how it was going to break, and I was insider trading. And I get someone told on me because I couldn't keep it to myself as it worked out.
There you go.
I started.
You couldn't even get away with it in high school.
Fair enough.
I couldn't keep my
enough.
mouth shut for 2 periods.
Dude, I had to brag. I was like,
Yeah.
everyone's like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, I just went to the dude, and they were like, and the kid fucking told on me.
Oh,
And
he
the teacher,
tiptoed over to the teacher.
oh, big time. But the teacher,
What a fucking dork.
beast of a teacher, applauded me, being like, I'm so glad you did that because that happens in real life.
Nice.
He goes, what an awesome, how awesome like that occurred within my
he's
class.
Like, he's like, all right, everybody, there are pieces of shit in society. We were lucky enough that Matthew here exposed himself.
That is
He praised me. He goes, that was all right. He's like,
Yeah.
nice. But you're
Yeah.
right. I'll give you that. White collar criminal.
Look, he
although
You're too magnanimous.
here's
to
the
get
thing.
away
Here's
with
what I will say. 'cause
White collar crime.
I would have been a grease man. Every white collar job I had, I would sell like perks and fucking, you know. I would go like find my boss's weed in different cities. I would have been a mid-level grease man.
Okay.
So
You're like you're like Red in Shawshank Redemption.
I think so. Who's red?
Is
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I
You're
don't
a
know. I
guy
feel-
who
Yeah,
knows how to get things. You're a guy.
Yeah, definitely. What character? Definitely.
Wait, the cool black guy? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would like sell. I would walk around his office and sell Adderall, and like my bosses respected me greatly because of it.
Really?
Hell yeah! I would bring weed in. I would bring weed.
I
in
guess
for
you
guys.
are helping the company get work done.
For sure. I'd bring
Yeah.
weed into the one dude and I'd be like, dude, it's totally bags. I had Halls. There was one Halls bag that did reduce the smell of weed. So I brought it into the office and left it on this dude's desk. And he's like, dude, my fucking cubicle reeks. I'm like, my bad, dude. Bugging out.